Let's learn IIB. Today I will demo different versioning concepts when it comes to REST APIs and IIB. Let's start simple. You have a REST API, you deploy this and it becomes your first version for the deployed environment. How would you release the next version? You could create another REST API with version number in the project name. This is what I have followed in my GitHub repo. The problem with this approach is that you have to copy paste all the contents from your old API to the new one. The solution that I found for this problem was to automate the task of copying and pasting with some checks for code quality. For automation, I used patterns from IIB. IIB pattern is an Eclipse plugin that creates IIB applications, REST APIs, and other projects. You can code patterns using Java language or PHP language. I created a pattern that takes in the old version of the REST API and creates the new version of the REST API. The other way to release an update on existing version is to just change your code, commit your changes to code repository, and have your build tool such as Jenkins pick up the latest code version. Drawback with this approach is that your IIB integration server at all times will have the latest bar file, the latest code. Would you not prefer to deprecate old APIs? That is, release new one for new subscribers and slowly migrate the old subscribers from old API over a period, let's say longer than a week. You need this feature as all your downstream applications cannot switch from version 1 to version 2 of your REST API as soon as you have released the new version. See screen where I have published two versions of the same API, but I have only one REST API project visible on Toolkit. Somehow the name of the REST API has changed within the bar file. Isn't that interesting? These are the steps for you to release two versions of the same API to a single integration server. First, update the base URL of the API. Next, edit the project name and add version number like me -v2. Now you can deploy your bar file and it will not overwrite the existing project in the integration server. Today we discussed how to version REST API in three different ways. 1. By use of version number in project name. 2. By deploying only the head version. 3. By use of version number in bar file. Let me know in comments which options you prefer and what options you have used so far.